Very much, moderators, Your Excellency Dr. Gideon Timotheus, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Honorable Ministers from Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, I recognize the presence of His Excellency Hassan Kofe, Minister of Trade of Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Excellency State Ministers, Ambassador Ramis Okai, Ambassador Hagara Afarra, especially Boy for Horn of Africa from UN, and ambassadors, delegates, all awardees of today, most welcome to this very magnificent session. Allow me to begin by expressing, on behalf of Igad, our profound appreciation to His Excellency Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, Minister of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, as well as the government and the people of Ethiopia for their exceptional hospitality and unwavering commitment as a host of this year's event. We are respondingly deeply grateful to His Excellency Dr. Gideon Timotheus for leading a team whose preparation have been nothing short of world class, meticulous, generous, and truly befitting of a region that takes pride in excellence. We also extend heartfelt thanks to Igad partners and sponsors who steadfast support and believe in the power of storytelling have made the gathering remarkable. Your Excellency, allow me to thank also my team, which is led by Baba, Austin, Patience, and others who tirelessly working with government of Ethiopia make this day very magnificent and beautiful. Please give for them big moral. Excellencies, there are nights when a gathering carries the weight and hope of the entire region. Tonight is one of those rare occasions. Esteemed guests, esteemed colleagues, members of the Igad family, and above all, our brilliant award winners, welcome to this momentous edition of the Igad Media Award. Tonight builds on the momentum of our inaugural ceremony in Djibouti and the second edition in Kenya. Looking at how far we have come to how this vision has reached, I am filled with profound pride and renowned conviction. This platform has grown in both scale and purpose, amplifying the voices that shape our region, a story with courage, truth, and unwavering integrity. You, as a journalists, storytellers, and content creators, the custodians of our shared history, the world where external often overshadow African voices and African journalists, who have stepped toward with clarity and defiance, insisting that our stories could be told by ourselves. The result is transformative. It is restorative. It is an act of regional self-determination. From the wind of carpet expanses of the Horn to the lush valleys of the Great Lakes, reporting has illuminated our life realities and fleeting and profoundly. You have reclaimed our narratives from distortion, ensuring the world sees us not through borrowed eyes, but through the sharp focus on truth. Doing so, Your Excellencies, who empower communities, deepen understanding and build bridges across divided ones throughout movable. Tonight's themes, namely climate action, security, and peace, and food security are not distractors, especially for us. Moderators have already said it very well. They are the pulse of our region. Climate change is no longer approaching. It is right here, right now, while I'm speaking this speech. Floods in Somalia swept away livelihoods for long times. Drought has touched Ethiopia, Somalia, Kenya, and all our regions. And Sudan is devastated by climate change and war. Still, we have more than 40 million of our people, the citizens of this region, are already displaced by these different problems. Yet through the work of journalists, we see extraordinary resilience rising to meet these challenges. Your document about South Sudanese farmers reviving water harvesting tradition, to amplify Somali innovators building drought-resistant food systems. You showed use-driven renewable energy enterprise in Djibouti and Eritrean coastal communities, advancing sustainable fishing. And you have brought into sharp focus on Kenya's community-led climate adoption effort and Uganda's pioneering early warning system. That is remarkable initiatives that are transforming the vulnerable communities into the resilient frontline of hope and preparedness. We have also cast a powerful light on Ethiopia's Green Legacy Initiative, one of the most ambitious environmental restoration efforts on the planet. For 6 consecutive years, under the leadership of His Excellency, the Prime Minister, Ethiopia has mobilized millions of citizens to plant more than 48 billion seeds, including an astonishing 714 million trees in a single day. This is really a real response to the climate change that we are talking about. These stories to cover at the heartbeat of our region, refusing to be defined by crisis only. To turn climate science into human clarity, to translate technical findings into public understanding, and you remind leaders that evidence, not convenience, must guide policies. Your reporting also show how climate action and security are intertwined, where land degradation competition intensifies among the communities, where water disappears, tensions definitely rise in different parts of the region. And where resilience grows, stability follows. Protecting our environment is not simply stewardship, it is safeguarding of peace and security of the nation. And your reporting on peace and food security, you show us that hope endures even in a fragile context. You chronicle peace accords and highlight cross-border cooperation in Kenya and Uganda, ensuring food reaches to the most vulnerable community of the region. At this moment, I must speak about the Sudanese, our brothers and sisters, who are at this time suffering one of the biggest rise of planet. Africa's largest country and the largest within our region. The founding this organization, Igad, Sudan has long been sanctuary for those fleeing danger. Sudan was the host of millions of refugees before 3 years, or most of people who seek refugees in this region. Today, cannot tell you the history of what Sudan is passing through. So our region is not suffering only climate change. The issue of conflict and peace is a main issue that we have to deal. Your Excellencies, we, region, Igad, the continent African Union, we are working very closely to bring down this agony of our brothers and sisters in the Republic of Sudan. Our hearts through efforts and actions in this room and across our region are we with the people of Sudan. Stand with every family shattered by violence and every community struggling to survive. We support the tireless efforts bring to end this war in this, but most importantly through the region, God, and through the continent, because we are very near to them, and we feel their agony, and we feel the shock that's happening in Sudan. Let me turn back to my agenda, climate change. As we celebrate Your Excellency today's session, we must also comfort the era in which you work on where information moves faster than insight. Artificial intelligence, while full of promise, presents new dangers. It can strengthen early warning systems and improve verification. Yet it can also spread deep fake, distorted and eroded trust within our community. This is why Igad is working closely with the media houses, policymakers, researchers and technologists to safeguard information integrity and develop responsible AI governance that protects people but not algorithms. But even with all these efforts, true vigilance, ethics and integrity remain our frontline defense of truth. To our winners, or today's winners, tonight belongs to you. You have carried the instruments of your craft and courage and conviction. You have worked in different environments, challenging misinformation and illuminated paths where darkness threatened to take hold. You are the torchbearers of public trust. Your excellence elevates all of us. Our nominees who may not win this award, your creativity and this dedication strengthens the intellectual backbone of our societies. Each time you choose accuracy over speed. So we also thank you also. But most importantly, to every storyteller in our region. Never underestimate the power you wield. Single article can shift national conversation. Photograph can steer global empathy. And documentary can inspire policy change in policy makers. Though Igad's unwavering support is always with you. In conclusion, Your Excellencies, let us continue telling the stories that move our people from fear to hope, vulnerability to resilience, from uncertainty to change. Let us defend our information space with unity, purpose, and determination. This tribute to your brilliance, your courage, and your devotion to the truth. May our work continue to heal, illuminate, and transform, and may it carry forward enduring belief that our future will be shaped not by the challenges we face, but by the stories you dare to tell. May you continue using the words, the lenses, and microscopes to heal, to build, and to transform our region. Thank you very much.